channel. Like, oh my god, it's been ages. Oh, not ages, but like it's been long I filmed a video. Cause the last video I filmed was like last month. Yeah, so I'm finally back with another video. And wait, if you're a new subscriber, you're welcome. And my name is Helen, and I'm a YouTuber, and you're welcome to my channel. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe, like, comment, share, do all those cute stuff, cute fun stuff. I'm so excited, guys. But it's not showing in my face. Like, I'm so excited to be back home and filming with you guys. And I'm back with one of my favorite type of videos, which is a story time. So by the title, from the title of the video, you guys already have an idea of what this video is going to be about. Like, it's tragic, it's horrible, but I have to say it, like, I experienced it. Like, this is what I experienced. Like, this is what happened. And it was a nightmare. But it was real. I never expected to experience this. So, and I just want to say thank you to you guys for 100 plus subscribers. Because I started this YouTube journey when I was like I remember when I was like on 20 subscribers, and I was wondering like, when will I ever get to 50? And now I'm on 100 plus, and it's actually because of you guys. Like, thank you so much for supporting me. Thanks you guys for everyone supporting me from day one, supporting my YouTube journey. I don't know how to thank you guys much, but I'm so thank you so much. I wish I could hug you guys. Thank you so much. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So, like I was saying, today's video is going to be a story time on my robbery experience. So I was robbed while I was in school, and it was not a funny experience at all, like I said earlier. So today I'll be giving you guys the full gist of what went on that night. So it happened in school. Like, anytime I remember this, like, I get so scared. So scared. But I'm fine now. Better. I'm okay. So in school, I live in the school hostel because I stay inside of the school. And I tell you guys that my sister also school in the same state where I school. So she live outside the school hostel, like close to our school, because we school in different universities. So she stays outside her school. She doesn't live close to her school. She stays outside. So I stay in my school. I stay in the school there. So I normally come back every weekend, spend the weekend with her. Cause if you stay in the hostel, you would know that weekends the hostel is quiet. Like, everyone is going for weekend. Everyone is trying to leave the hostel. Everyone is trying to get out, like go to town or something. Cause they refer to our school like you being I don't know how to explain it to you guys. So like, everyone wants to go out during the weekend. So the hostel will be quiet, like all my roommates will be out, so like I don't want to be left out. So I normally come. So like I was saying, guys, before I got interrupted, like I didn't want to get left out. So every weekend I go to my sister's place to live with her. So this fateful day, my sister went to school and she didn't come back. Like, before I go, I always call her if she's around, because if she's with a key. But she later gave me a spare key that I use. So when I was calling her, she wasn't picking. Like, her phone was switched off. So I was trying to reach her that, oh, I'm coming home, but she's not picking. But I still went home. Since I had my spare key, I left the school around 5 something, so around 6. I was home already in her house, and like there were neighbors around. So I went in, I opened the door with my spare key, and I tried calling her. I was hungry. Like, what she later told me was that she was not, like, she didn't spend the night in the house. Like, she was in her friend's house due to something, and she stayed like the day before. Like, it was her second day there, and she was not planning to come home. So when I called her, she was not picking because her phone was switched off. So I was hungry and I prepared something, ate, and I was still worried like why is she not picking. So I kept trying, I kept waiting, thinking she would get back, but it was 8 and she called me. She said I don't know how she called me. Then I answered. I told her I'm at home, and she said she's in school and she don't think she'll be able to come back home. That she wanted to ask me to go and meet her in her friend's place, but she said since it's 8 already and it's dangerous, like where we live, like they're like hot boys or something, and so she said at least I'll be safe at home because there are neighbors around or something. So that's how she didn't ask me to come again, and I had to stay alone for that night. So like I was scared at first. I couldn't sleep. Like I left the lights on and there was no light that night, so I had to use my phone torch. I kept it on. My phone light, I left it on. I wasn't sleeping. It was 10. I was not sleepy. 11. I was not sleepy. I was just playing games with my phone. Like, oh my god, how will I sleep? I left the light. Mind you guys, I left the light on. And then I was getting so tired and my head was hurting so badly because I wanted to sleep, and it was around 12 something. You guys, mind you, I locked the door. I locked the door. So around I like around 12 or something. So I just said like, Helen, just put up the lights and sleep. Like nothing is going to happen. Like you're a big girl. So I put up the lights, lay down, close my eyes. Like I was sleeping. Like I was not really asleep. Like you guys know there are moments where you like I off the lights because I can't sleep in a dark place. But I don't know. I just decided to off the lights and sleep. And mind you guys, my brother even called me that night when my sister told him that I was alone in the house. He asked me, "Do not forget to lock the door properly," telling me. I said yes, I did those stuff. He reminded me, yeah, I locked the door strongly and everything like that. So will I say 12:30 or so? I put off the light, but I was still playing my game. But I kept my phone and decided to close my eyes. Like you guys know all this time where you just close your eyes for some time. But I wasn't really deep sleeping. And the next thing I heard, my door was open. And I was hearing, "Don't shout, don't shout, don't shout. If you shout, we'll kill you." And like I couldn't see anything because the whole room was dark. Like well, I know the guy was like putting on a mask or something on his face. Like there were like two guys or something. And I was saying, "Where is the money?" I was scared to death. But I don't know what gave me that courage. I was not caring anymore, and I told him like I don't have any money. And the next thing is that he took my phone because my phone was on the bed, collected my phone like, "Where's the money? Where's the money?" He kept forcing me. I said I don't have any money. And this shameless guy took my phone. And I was begging, "Please, my phone, my phone, my phone." Like I was lucky they didn't hurt me or slap me. So that's they asked me not to shout. I had to like I was scared for my life and I couldn't shout. I couldn't do anything. I don't know why I'm feeling emotional now because I don't want to cry. So like, "Don't shout. Where's the money?" And the guy they were searching. I don't even know what he was doing. He collected my phone and kept asking me to bring the money. And I said, "There's no money." It turns out there were two guys. One was outside. And wait, guys. While all this was happening, there was one of our neighbor, a lady. She said she heard me shout when my door opened, that she heard something open and she heard me shout. And she later did not hear me shout because when my door opened, I had to shout, "Lord of Jesus!" That was how I shouted. Like, I was shocked. Like, I locked this door. I don't even know how those guys did that. My lock was caught. I don't even know if they used charm or whatever or to open my door or something because my lock was caught. Because my door, I closed my door. Like, I have three locks on my how did this happen? Like till today, like I don't even understand how that happened. I don't get. I went to take water because this is making me sick. Remembering this alone is giving me cold shivers all over. So this happened like this took almost 10 minutes, and they took my phone, and I couldn't locate where I kept my torchlight because there was no light that night. Everywhere was so dark. I was so scared, and they asked me to close, to not shout, and that was how they went. They left. And when they left, I was crying. My phone, my phone, my phone. But I was not scared again. That's why I started crying that night, and I went to knock on the next neighbor's room. And I was crying, and it came out, and the whole neighbors came out that night. And that was when that lady told me that she heard when I was shouting. She kept quiet. She was scared. She didn't have the male neighbor's number to call. But since I kept quiet, she didn't understand anything. So that's how I was crying and crying and crying and crying. We all came out, like the whole neighbors. We came out by 1 p.m. or something. And we were outside for almost 2 hours, and then they asked me to go in. It's going to be fine. Tomorrow they are going to sort out everything, not to cry. So that night I couldn't sleep. Like I literally took my boxes, my sister boxes, and I pushed it to the door, and I sat on the door and was crying and writing down everything that happened that night. God, like the night was so long. So guys, you know what happened next? You guys guess. So the next thing that happened around 3 something, we heard bam at the door. And when we heard bam at the door, then our next neighbor facing me, the one opposite me, she started shouting the name of the guy I knocked at his door, the neighbor, like they collected her phone. They collected her phone. And one thing is that why my sister stay is like a family compound. Like the woman facing me opposite, she has 4 children. I don't know how they got in. Like she said she didn't know how her door opened, but I heard that sound, and I was like, Jesus, what's happening? What's happening? I was so scared. And the next thing I heard her shouting, they just collected her phone. She was crying. She was crying. It was funny at first. Like, how did this happen? Like, did this guy plan us today or something? I was not getting it. So we all came out that night, and it was 3 something, close to morning. Oh, the thing was that after my own robbery attack, so it started drizzling and it was pouring, like let's say drops of rain, and everywhere was quiet. We all went into sleep. Like they slept. Like even the guy that caused himself, like after that incident, slept. So that's how they collected that woman's phone, and she was crying that night. Like, what is this in this compound? Like 2 people. This is like this is so not funny. So not funny. And the woman was like, how narrating her experience, like she just had her door open, and I don't know if the guy was with a knife or something, and he asked her daughter that where's the money or something. I don't even know how the way that woman explained that story. I don't even know. They collected her phone, so it was me and her phone that got missing. Like the both of us got robbed that night, so we didn't sleep that night. So we all have to come out, and they went to the chief of the area, and they started tracing and tracing and tracing and tracing and tracing. So I was later exhausted. I was so tired of everything. Like I was so sick of everything. So I went in around 4 because I didn't sleep all throughout the night because I was so scared. You guys, I used my boxes to press my door, my sister boxes. So pushed the door, and I sat on the door till morning before I heard. When it was around 5 something, I later went inside when they were investigating, calling the chief of the area or something that this is what happened in this compound. So and so. So the next morning when I woke up, I used a phone to tell my parents what happened, to tell my family what happened. I was trying to reach my sister, and her phone was switched off. So The next morning when I woke up, like the whole neighborhood was literally coming to my door to knock. Sorry, sorry, were you the one? Oh, we heard something happen. Like I was so tired of hearing messages, condolences. I'm so sorry, sister. Hope they didn't hurt you. Sorry, sorry, I heard they robbed you. Like more than 50 people. I was so tired. Like these people should just leave me. Oh God, it was not a funny experience. I was beginning to feel feverish, and when my sister came back that day, I packed my bags because I was done with my exams. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, like I was done with my exams, but I was planning to go weekend. So I packed my bag. It was Friday, and I went back home because I couldn't stay there. Like I went back home, and I was like, guys, this is my experience. This is my robbery experience, and I forgot to tell you guys, like the later collected that woman's phone for her. Seems like the bad boys in the area knew who took the guy's phone, but they didn't give me my phone. They asked my sister to pay 500 naira, that they're going to collect the phone. That some guys, they knew the guys who took the phone or something, something. But turns out that the S of 500 naira, and still I did not receive my phone. I did not see my phone. So that is my experience, guys. That is my horrible experience of my robbery experience. And this is so emotional. This is so scary, but this is what really happened that night. And thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. And if you did, will I say enjoy? Cause I guess I don't know what to say. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. And thank you so much once more for watching this video to this point. And I want you guys to be careful if you're in school. So all this happened in Benue State, in Makodi, because that's why it's cool. And you guys know, if you hear Makodi, like it's a place full of cultists and so on, and all the bad boys stuff. So if you're around, like, you guys just be careful around school area, because this is not the first robbery going on incident. Because it's like people say it's like a normal thing being robbed in school. Because this is my first time ever of experiencing a robbery attack. This is my first time, the first time in my entire life, the first time. And yeah, so I just decided that I should share my experience with you guys. Like, let me know in the comments if you guys have ever experienced a robbery attack. Let me know how it went, how you felt, cause you guys, I told you guys that I became fearless. I don't know where I got that strength from. Like, I wasn't scared anymore. I was not scared. Like after, like I was scared at first when my door opened and I just saw unrecognized faces, and where's the money? Where's the money? I don't know where I got that strength from. I held myself. If not, I would have fainted. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. By the way, Merry Christmas. Oh my, I forgot to start. So today is 27th of December, and it's actually the day after Boxing Day. Yes. So I didn't really go anywhere for Christmas. So I just spent my Christmas at home. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye. Peace out.